right? You take away my credit card and you take away my phone, but then I go in school and I log in on my OnlyFans on my friend phone, and all that we going and sit down and what? Not scroll?
Nobody had
So we again, another Wednesday, let we talk. The only place you could come, chill, get nice drinks, see beautiful ladies, and have a conversation. We'll introduce you to the host.
No, I'm the co-host.
Is the co-host today?
Yeah, both of us are co-hosts.
So the co-host
Yes.
today, the one, the only, introduce yourself.
Second star, but I don't like how you're saying the co-host today. I am a host and you're a host as well.
Okay.
To you, I am your co-host. So,
Right.
so yes,
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I stand
You in
corrected.
charge same way too, you know?
Yeah.
You in charge same way
I stand
too,
corrected.
man.
I feel important there, boy.
No, but you are important. You are
Trying to make you
important.
blush, stop it.
Nah, I'm not trying to make you blush. I'm trying to make these ladies blush.
Brush? Okay.
I meant to say, big
Okay.
up smiling on the Invisalign. It's the Invisalign. It's the Invisalign. Right?
Right.
I'm trying to make these ladies blush. Right? Not brush. To get all the mind out of the gutter. So, I would like from my left to my left.
Yeah, from your left. Yeah, from your left to right.
Yeah, no, can't be left to right.
From your left to my left.
We go there, we go
From to your left to your far left.
from my left to my far left.
That's what I say first.
From my left to my far left, right? You say it. ladies, you can introduce yourself from my left.
Hi. I am Sabrina. That's a name?
Yeah, Sabrina Sweetness, right?
Hi guys, I'm Nika or Nai, anyone, whichever shorter or easier for you.
Right.
Hi guys, I am Tiny, Piney,
Whiny.
Waistline Grimy.
Like a
Don't know the
tiny.
thing.
Always
Don't
in
know the
time.
vibes. Of course.
Always in. You could bust a rap there, no?
Well, I'm a songwriter.
Serious?
So, yeah, songwriter, artist,
cool.
and dancer. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Get the beat sorry.
Say no more.
If you see how she was outside.
So, ladies, first off the bat, it's a pleasure to have you all here.
Pleasure.
First off the
It's a
bat.
pleasure to be here, man.
You
Blessing.
Right.
the judge also, why you slamming the table like that? You pay for this? Is it up? Go ahead.
Right, that's my, yeah.
I
Thanks
pay
for the
for-
backup there. Thanks for the backup there, second.
I pay for it, so he could happen. Yeah, he good to go.
Thanks for the backup. There.
Right.
Right, so we have some drinks coming. I hope you all could handle your alcohol.
Yeah, we drinking, we liming, we talking.
We liming,
But
we
what I want to know is tell me something about yourself now. Like, we learn something about you. You know you're a songwriter. We know you're a dancer. We know you're all out just vibes. But now you tell me something about yourself.
It's a big book, you know.
It's a big book.
An open book too.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I just play volleyball, I just model, I design promotions, I design, and I just work in the hospital.
Oh, work in the hospital?
It's not a nurse. No, I cannot check your vitals.
That's all the men and them does approach
Chance,
you.
boy. Chingy
I
boy.
say that sound like trauma, boy. Like me even say I was gonna say, oh, admin in the hospital. That's literally what I was gonna say. But apparently, as soon as you say hospital is doctor or nurse, like it do even.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, oh, admin, how we like it, blah blah blah. That's what I was gonna ask you.
I hear
Huh? Yeah, straight up. And Sabrina, all these Sabrinas under my nose stress, you know. Good woman, but stress.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one thing. I feel like that's the one thing I could tell you about myself.
What are you stressed?
Stressful.
Stress?
Headache.
You sure it's because he named Sabrina or the skin red?
I can't remember.
Bacchanali.
Talking about myself. I mean, I do promotions. I decide I am only outside girly for promotions. You know?
Yeah, outside girl, yes, my God.
Only for promotions. I am an inside girly otherwise.
I know what she
You know,
mean.
Otherwise. Yes.
Papa Labs.
Yeah.
You want to tell me something
sounds
about yourself?
interesting.
Papa Labs. Me? My name is Nasa Boxer, soca artist, host of this podcast, as well as Miles.
You want to tell me something I don't know?
Probably my middle name. My middle name is Robert. Middle
I
name is
didn't know
Robert.
that. That's interesting.
Yeah, my name is Robert.
You don't look like a robot.
Yeah, nah, my name is Robert Anthony.
I could work with you, Anthony.
Nah, that's the Robert Anthony Boxer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you look like Anthony.
You look like an ancestor, Anthony. Like you have a lot of history. Your family have a lot of history.
Yeah.
Strong background.
Yeah, so that's
a
it.
powerful name.
You know, back in the day, you used to give the children a saint's name. So your patron saint. So Saint Anthony was my patron saint.
Okay.
But
it sounds like a
Catholicism.
powerful, have powerful names.
Yeah, and then the next Robert is Bob Marley.
I figured that much.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
Basically it. So I guess that's something I didn't know about, man.
Right. So topic today.
Papa-laps. I'm not educated on this topic, eh? I just inform me in advance. So if I say something stupid, please.
You all have an idea what the topic is today?
Not a clue.
You all didn't allude them to
Today's
the topic?
topic is OnlyFans.
Wow. Wow, that's the topic. All right. Okay.
Today, actually, no. It's not
That is not the
OnlyFans.
topic. That is not the topic.
Why would you guys do that
That
to me?
is
But
not
the
the
reaction.
topic.
Let's not hold
The
on.
reaction.
That
Wait
is
a minute.
not the
Wait a
topic.
minute.
The reaction make it.
I am
that
going-
should be the
hello.
topic.
Hold on. Stick up in. Why would you do me that?
We didn't
Why-
know you. I just make a joke with the table. I just make a joke
Why you
with the table.
you get rather excited.
I mean, it's a good topic. That's a good topic. I thought.
No.
Let's see how the night goes.
And we can probably touch it.
Touch it a tad.
Yeah.
All right.
OnlyFans is a thing in Trinidad?
Of
Yeah,
course, it's a thing.
Wait, like,
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a real job.
No,
You really
yeah.
get paid with real
I
money.
have a friend. She US alone.
hold on. Wait, hold on.
US, not even
Hold on.
TT
Not
dollars.
in TT, US.
Hold on. OnlyFans.
If you're doing OnlyFans in Trinidad,
OnlyFans is a job in Trinidad and Tobago.
if you're doing OnlyFans in Trinidad for TT, best you go and sign up in.
No, but you ain't go get TT. The cards ain't go pay TT. There's pay TT.
You can't, sir. You can't. You can't pay TT.
You real know about this.
I do. I was excited. You didn't see the wow. You didn't see that. I was like, yeah, let's go.
I
I was
mean,
about it.
we might have to talk OnlyFans and that will
I was ready
definitely
for
be
the
a topic.
drama.
That will definitely be a topic. I did not expect that reaction, to be quite honest. But if you could start honey, you are here with the alcohol.
Rum sweet.
Honey, is here with the alcohol. So you ready to start, Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
What?
is the real topic?
Miles, what is the topic?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Yes, but you see this? Let me read it and see all them big podcasters reading, right? So we want to know, what is your perceived definition of sexuality and professionalism?
Basic.
That is the topic.
Right.
The topic today is sexuality and professionalism. So the first thing I want to ask is, what is your perceived definition of sexuality and professionalism? I find this song like an English class question.
Okay.
This song in real.
When you say okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the interpretation?
All right. So basically for me, right? Because I am in that realm, right? For me, when you say professionalism, like you mean like when you refer to somebody or, that kind of thing, like what they say, or
So-
in a job aspect.
So I was of the belief that you give us what you define. So let me go. So for me, sexuality and professionalism, I look at, this is my perception of it. If somebody was to bring that to me, someone's sexuality is how they carry themselves. Even I would suspect it means if they're gay, if they're straight, if they're bi, that's their sexuality or their sexual orientation, right? And professionalism, how that affects them in their day-to-day career goings. That's how I will perceive it.
Right. Well,
Right?
for me, I am pansexual, right?
Please
I'm
define.
openly pansexual.
What is pansexuality?
Okay, so pansexual basically means that your identity doesn't really matter. I would date you if you are male, female, hermaphrodite, transgender. It's really more about the connection. I'm also sapiosexual. Sapiosexual means that I could only date
I know that
somebody
one.
if their intellect on my intellect is like that. So I'm actually one of the first artists to write a queer calypso song right? If you want, you guys could check that out. Where you
We
have a
shall.
music video and stuff.
That's very
Oh, we should-
interesting.
we should
So
touch that.
We should check it out.
So, that's a vibe as well. So
You could
for me,
actually tell them where to go and check it out also.
you can get it on all stores. It's distributed, and also I have a YouTube video as well. The name of it is Rubber by Tiny Piney. Yeah. So for me, I think like when it comes to professionalism on that, I think like your sexuality shouldn't really define anything that you decide to do, whether it be you want to be a teacher, a singer, a dancer, whatever it is. At the end of the day, I think like, just respect whatever decision. You don't force your beliefs or your way of living on other people, no. But you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my
That's
view
how
on it.
that's how the world goes now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody expect because I am a she, you should address me as I'm a she. What is your thoughts on that?
Like the
Yeah.
pronouns. Well, I think it's a level of respect. If you feel like, okay, I want to identify as a man or whatever, or a woman, or they or them, because there are people that use those pronouns as well, they or them. Just, don't get offended if somebody doesn't know, because by natural nature, they wouldn't know. Like, let me be real, I wouldn't know. But when I tell you that this is my pronouns, just give me the respect, and that's how I look at that.
I disagree.
I actually think that's fair, I actually agree with her.
I disagree.
In terms of if somebody comes out and tells
Why
you,
disagree?
it's just you could just get them that respect.
Yeah, because
No,
if I have a conversation
I don't watch
with
it
you-
as being disrespectful. I watch it as I see woman, I will say ma'am, I will say miss. But if you dress up as a man, if you're a man dressed up like a woman, I am going to still call you sir.
No, but if the
Because-
person
If
requests,
you don't know, you see a full transgender person, she looks like a woman.
No, it's a difference if I don't know what if I know. So for instance,
I just trying to understand that.
understand what I'm saying. No, understand what I'm saying. For instance, remember when I used to throw parties across the road there?
Aria?
Years ago? Right.
Yeah, right.
We did a party at night, and a young lady came dressed as a boy. You remember
Yeah,
that?
I know the story. The story was big.
And
The story was real big.
they charged her man price to come in.
Right.
And
As
that
a man, I
started.
think that's another
No.
thing. Yeah.
No,
If she wants to be a
I
man.
was on both sides. When it comes to that decision, I was on both sides because they spoke about dress code, but then they spoke about freedom. So to me, it was contradicting the event.
Okay.
What is your thoughts?
Okay, well, in that case, if you identify, if you want to be a man and you show up to an event or show up to somewhere as
Representing
a
a
man,
man.
then you will
charged
treat
as a
you
man.
like a man. You know what I mean? Like you'll get charged like a man because that's what you're identifying as. Now, if you are not identifying as that, then that's different. You know what I mean? But that's my view on it as well.
Any other thoughts?
No, I want to find out from Nye in terms of sexuality and professionalism.
That's basically
What it
my
means.
same thing, though.
What is it?
Whatever Pine said, that's basically my same thing. My only thing is just don't. If someone doesn't want to address you with, like, if your pronouns are they, them, they
Right.
don't want to address you as that,
Right.
don't be vexed with them because they don't want to address you as that. That's their opinion. They choose not to do that. You cannot be vexed with someone because they don't want to address you as they, them.
I agree, I think the key is just to be kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it as a disrespect, though. You can't force on me what to call you, right? I would respect you, just as I respect everybody else. But don't watch me and tell me to call you he when I seen a she.
That's insulting your intelligence. That's how you view it. It's
Yeah.
And a
insulting your
bit,
intelligence.
because then if I go to the urinal and I see you inside it,
But they won't do that, to be honest.
Yeah, they do.
They would-
They'll,
they would-
try
but
to
it
take
has
the
some.
female
Listen to me. This thing has gotten such a stronghold. This thing has gotten such a stronghold on on society. Thanks. That it reached up here that that's where it reached to now. That they feel they could walk in and there's no instead of that. Even when you go on a party and the ladies' bathroom full, where the first place they heading?
What's that, the
I
ladies?
just throw it out.
No, that's different. That's
I just throw it out.
Because we men, we just use the bathroom quickly, yeah? Yeah. Men have a kind of unwritten rule.
And
Like,
anywhere.
if you,
So
if,
I feel like, and anywhere. So I feel like, let the ladies cleaner.
Yeah,
Oh,
or they could go outside and play and thing.
No.
go
That is
outside.
breaking the law. That is breaking the law, and we are law-abiding citizens who do not urinate or expose themselves in public. Right.
And black men don't cheat.
Right.
That is a gospel you're preaching, boy. Gospel, boy.
What's up in the background? What? Look.
Yeah.
Wow.
Black men do
Black men
not.
don't cheat.
You don't want to go to that church? Yes. But what I'm saying, though, I'm very interested to hear what your take on sexuality and professionalism is.
Okay, so my take on sexuality, like I think that that is who or what you are attracted to, and professionalism is how you carry about yourself in a work environment or a business environment. I don't think they relate.
I don't think they relate either. It's kind of really confusing to me. I think what we are trying to ask is, how do you feel about sexuality in the workplace?
Right. So because I don't think they relate, it would not bother me.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I don't think it should be a factor, to be real honest.
For me, it's not a factor for me.
But do you think it is a factor for most persons hiring?
I would say in the trans part, like if you are transgender, like some of them take that very, very, because I am pansexual, but I identify as a woman. I'm a female, regardless of what, even if.
But I say identify.
Yeah, I identify as a woman. So I just keep the respect. Some people want to say they identify as them, so I'm just keeping it respectful because I am someone, if I do not know you and I see you and you look like a man, I will address you as a man. But if you let me know that you identify as she or them and they, I will give you that respect, especially if we are friends, if you understand.
I agree. I will
will
do the
give
same.
you that respect.
I will
Because,
do the same.
You know what I mean? But
Hold on, we have a question from the audience.
So does the profession have a part to play with, I know she said that it shouldn't matter, but does the profession have a part to play? So like let's say as a promo person.
So, okay.
Yeah, because I don't be seeing no promo.
Men. I have seen. I
tread in lightly here because
I have seen
I am all not well
You
educated.
have seen what?
promo men.
Oh,
No, I've seen.
No. Oh, that's fine. That's
No,
fine.
but
Wait, what I was going to say?
I want to say something. I want to say something with the risk of being attacked, but I've never seen a promo homo.
I have.
As in, like, somebody who
I have.
looking...
probably
Yeah.
not in this
Like,
country, but
yeah,
I've
never seen it
I
in
have.
Trinidad and Tobago.
I never seen
Yes,
it
I've
like
I have
I've never seen it.
multiple times.
In Trinidad?
Yeah.
No,
But,
not somebody who's
but-
gay doing... But when I say... Remember, I'm
like
not
a
a
trans.
Gen Z.
You mean like a
Right.
trans?
I never, no, not trans. I'm not trans.
I don't want to go into the detail because of the people that was there. But around that time, I was doing event decorations,
Oh, yeah, and you end up in a boycott?
and I end up in a mixed involved scene, a mixed thing, and their promos were men.
But I see men all the time doing
in
promos.
slinkies and
Right, that is the definition of the promo.
yeah,
promo.
And I was
I've heard
like,
to say it. I've never seen it.
yeah, I was then like, yeah, well, I had to come back and take down the
The
stuff by
men
yourself.
manage.
Right, but then it's because
gotta
of
come
that.
on.
Based on
You
the
gotta come.
event and
Right,
based on the
based
job.
crowd.
You know what I mean?
That's probably normal to them.
Exactly.
I didn't fight it, It's just, but you know,
it's different
it-
for you because you're
it
not
up-
accustomed seeing it. So, professionally, I think where the challenges would come in is probably based on the job. Reason being, like for instance, I could see it being a problem, not for me, but as a teacher. Think about a very religious family hearing or realizing that their child's teacher is a gay person or a trans person or whatever the case.
Who they believe is trying to indoctrinate them with their...
Right, and then or
that wouldn't bother me.
Well, first of all, I would
Right,
just
so
say
it was-
No, the key thing she said...
it's a religious, you come from a religious, I grew up in a semi-religious house and my aunt does not accept gay people in her we have it. She doesn't accept it. She believes it's a curse. Bless her soul. But older people, and it could also apply to the workplace, the older persons would be like, they don't know how to function with a gay person. Now, mind you, a gay person is a regular person, a trans person is a regular person, but they don't know how to operate around this because they are not accustomed. Remember, the younger people, we are seeing this more often. They are not accustomed. It's not that they didn't have gay people or trans people or anything like that. They were just hidden.
You see, but when you come from a background of spirituality, religious.
Take your time, take your time.
Yeah.
Religion.
You see it? Let it run away there, no? When it comes to the older generation or older, or parents and grandparents, there's this thing called transference of spirit.
What is that?
So, just by me, all right, for instance, I don't smoke, you don't smoke, but every single day, and you corner line me with smokers. At some point of time, out of curiosity, for the 365 days for the year, could be just one day, I would take a smoke.
I entirely disagree with you.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say that.
entirely, cold-heartedly, solely for sure disagree with you.
Why, boy?
You could put me around smokers my entire life growing up, which I grew up on a block. And I have never had a lick of weed. I used to lime outside, sweat outside. I never do any of those things. And
All right.
and as well as my neighbors, the younger ones, we
Right, so
never did
let me
those
bring
things.
it back to the point
but
of...
Hold on. Let me further reiterate. I have a lot of very gay friends. And I can absolutely tell you,
You're not trying
for sure,
Very far
there
from gay.
is no way it is a manifest
You're very
absurdity.
far furthest from gay.
Bro, man, I have no interest at all.
Oh, yeah.
We could lie, we could talk, we
Yeah.
could whatever.
Just to cross that line.
No, and most of them are very respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Most
think
of them
most
are very
gay
respectful.
people are respectful.
In fact,
Yep.
I always stand on this point. The reason why I can never be homophobic, and I was indoctrinated into a set of homophobic thoughts growing up because they typically grew up in the ghetto, whatever, right? I had a perception of gay people, right? Now, I'm not going to say who, but I'll never forget. I had to go and meet someone who was gay, openly gay, for that person to assist me to become a performer, right? So with the little things they're hearing, parents say, no, go check him, he'll teach you how to do it, and blah, 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 blah. I go in by myself. I pack a knife. Because at the end of the day, we are being indoctrinated, saying that these people are this and these people are that. And when I arrived there, brother, is the most help, is the most attention to detail, is the most lessons I ever learned. And the fact is, I was wrong for even thinking about that. But when you teach people the wrong things, they will go with a perception thinking, hey, this man gay, no, so you can hold me down and do me all kind of mad.
I don't
never
want to
be true.
use the word teach, because typical trainees, that is the first thing that comes to the mind. They judge first
all humans.
and find out after.
No, a lot of people associate homosexuality with pedophilia,
Yeah.
and with
Yeah.
with a man going hold it down
And that is
touch
not
you.
what it is.
And
Don't drop the soap.
don't drop the soap.
Yeah.
So when you hear that, bro, this is no lie. I really had that night, and I was prepared for anything to go down. And honestly, is the most help, and I would not be who I am today without them people and them.
Correct.
100%. One of my first opportunities is they gave me that opportunity, and without any prejudice, without any attack, without any insinuation of anything like that, they gave me that opportunity. You know, people that say, "Oh, you had to do this together." No, none of that. Not even that. But you ain't going further because if I talk about, they go know what going on.
Lots of people actually associate like being gay with like rape and these things, and it's like, no, we are just normal people, and at the same way we would want you to give us permission to do anything. We wouldn't just see somebody and be like, yeah, we like them, and no, it doesn't be like that ever. Like, still humans, everybody, you know what I mean? So come on, like like be real.
And what Miles touch on, I guess that deals with your mindset as well, eh? Because you could be on the block, you could be with smokers, you could be with drug dealers.
No. When I say transference of spirit, like I grew up in a Pentecostal home, and I grew up with my grandma, so I know the detail of this thing. And when it comes to kids and having a gay teacher, first thing parents will think, well,
They're gonna
what
teach
kind of
them
spirit you're unleashing, or because children
what
sight
it
is
do.
what it does do.
Well, this is where I am
And-
going to step in with that one, right? Me as a child, right?
Lemlan is playing. Lemlan is playing. He
alright.
playing this guy.
I forget what I was going to say. Yeah.
So he playing craft. He
Yeah.
playing
So
craft.
basically, what they would be thinking in their mind is that, all right, he going to school and yes, he learning, but how is that teacher going to walk in front of him? How is he
Yeah,
going
but
to
your
walk?
walk don't make you gay.
It doesn't. No. Understand what I'm saying?
Not
Children
going and make you gay. is my
Hold
question.
on.
understand what I'm saying.
Hold on.
It's not just about the walk.
Right now he's a terrorist. You're rushing the plane.
Yeah, is the character. So my son will be going to school now again and have no problem. I have no problem with a gay teacher, man or woman, not an issue. But as I say, old school parents will watch at that and saying, and what if my son come home and he swings his hand?
No,
Because that is what
I
he
could tell you about that too.
that is what he see. Now nothing is wrong with that. You as a parent supposed to instill in a child the right thing, but again, your child have a mind of his
No,
own.
but the parents don't know
And
the
if
right thing.
And if he going to school every day and he's seeing that,
But if your child
Treat a
sees it
human
and
as a
like
human.
it, their child see it and like it.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
hold
not-
on, hold on, hold on,
You want
hold
to
on.
But
express themselves.
you could still explain to them.
You could not say no. Explain to them, and then the child is up to the child. It's the child's choice.
I
After
disagree.
that.
No,
So let me
once
tell
you
you.
use the
Let me
word
tell you why you're
child-
talking the truth. I never forget. I had a physics teacher. And the soul, yeah, them days are still indoctrinated, eh? But now the chichi cable turn beating in my head. Right? Kicking her face, beating in my head, right? And I had a teacher, and I was real smart at physics, chem, bio, real bright. But that teacher come in and he started to do so. I'm flicky. I never do physics. I drop it up. I done with it. Because I swear, I don't want he teaching me.
Yeah,
I
you're not
drop it.
into that. That is not you. Not.
No,
into
but what I'm saying is, that is the level of unreasonableness. And that man never come wrong me. But just because he coming in class,
But I honestly feel like your age have a big part to play in it.
Why you putting on it? Why you putting on a sexy voice? We know it a song.
Correct is right.
Yeah, I feel like your age have a big part to play in it. Because, example, a lot of young kids these days come out with accents and things. Main reason, what they watch. All your TV shows and stuff like that. Well, your school as well.
Yeah, because I have a little cousin from small, went to school in Westmoreland, and he songs like the perfect white boy.
continue.
But yeah, so exactly what Miles was saying. So that's what I'm trying to get at now. Your age has a part to play as well, because you could be groomed easier. So the accent is like a perfect thing. People come out and be like, where you get that convent accent from?
But is anything wrong with, so me, and hopefully nobody comes at me, I would prefer to have straight children.
Straight children.
Yeah, whenever you have children, my children be straight and they grow up to be man, woman, marry and thing at the end of the day. Yeah, at the end of the day, I would prefer that, but you really have no control, you know.
That's why I was trying to get.
You really have no control. And I have thoughts about this. I have no children as yet, but I have thoughts about it. Would I disown my child because of a choice that I don't particularly favor? The answer is no, I think that's unreasonable. No, I go probably try the program if you get little girls and thing from young, I go teach you how your father used to do it. But, at the end of the day, the choice is yours, you know.
Exactly, especially if they're not into that.
Why can't do this on my seed?
And have
Have
people,
people
that
outside
do
there.
that.
I
It's
mean-
have a lot of people that does do that. To be
Right,
quite
and that's based on their belief. But my belief system doesn't allow me to stop loving my child because I don't choose the way they choose.
And to be real honest, if we're being open about this, right? Me as a little girl growing up, I went to an all-girls school, right? I went to an all-girls school, and the first love I had was my female best friend. I went home to my parents, and I told my parents that I put it in the Calypso song. If you listen to it, you will hear it from the beginning to end. I went to my mother, and
Check out
I
this
told
song,
her,
boy.
I told her I am in love with my girlfriend. And she was like, no, 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 no. You too young. You.
How old you were, if we could just recall?
About 10.
10?
About 10, yeah.
Boy, 10, I running down. I could call the girl who I running down.
Yeah, I was about 10.
know
you
who I
what
gonna
mean?
be.
But for me, we
I
was
could
in an
call she
all
named
girls
now.
school, and girls was loving girls, so naturally I thought it was right.
I went to old boys school, primary school, and secondary school.
But not all the girls in
No,
that
but hold
school
on. In
is
primary
good.
school, I
10
don't
years-
recall
10
anybody
years,
liking boys.
10 years, I know doing shilling takes.
No. 10 years.
Rubber
old,
band
man.
takes.
10 years, 10 years, me and my
Pitch,
brethren.
bongs.
I could
No,
go-
bear in
me and
mind,
my-
Everybody love.
Me and my brethren fighting for girl and thing.
Nah.
No, bear
real
in
talk.
mind,
I
right?
could call
I
the
am
brethren who
not
was
saying-
fighting.
At 10
I'm not
years,
saying
at
that we
10
were
years, I
sexually
need back in the
active.
school,
I
tying
had
bush.
feelings
Nah.
for her,
Get
you
her
know
for
what I
mental
mean?
trip.
Attracted to
I was
her.
attracted to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not like if I was, it had sexual because I wasn't having sex yet, but I was attracted to her, like I liked her.
So
You
that's the
understand?
environment you was
But
in.
I
No,
had
well,
my
mean,
brethren
that's
and
the thing,
them.
right? It was an all girls school, but not all the girls in that school
It
was
don't have
like
to
how-
be, but that's where
could
that's
play a
that's what
part.
fell on you because of the environment.
But can I ask, how old are you?
I'm 27 years old now.
Oh, yeah, some age like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, some age.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky young now because I was going
Yeah,
to
lucky
assume probably is the availability of information now. Because for me, growing up, especially at 10 years old, I did not know liking man was an option. There was no, there's
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
And that's the
there's
thing.
like is you go home and you say, "Mommy, this is my girlfriend," and she laugh and both of you hold hand, take a Polaroid picture. There was no such thing
But
as
This
me.
time,
and
this
my-
time, you serious in your mind?
yeah, but there's no such thing. There was the option did not exist to me for. Like I don't recall anybody liking man in primary school. I don't recall that at all. There was nobody who I seriously thought was actually gay in primary
Yeah.
school. Secondary school.
I used to see one or two boys moving a little fishy.
No, in my primary.
Serious.
I don't.
I went St. Crispin's and I had a couple. It had a couple boys, but there wasn't thing. It's just that there was the last of maybe 5 or 6 sisters. There's the only boy.
So I know about that too. There, actually, now you remind me. There's one guy who we suspected, and he actually was. So yeah,
yeah, he not gay or not, but he just was the last.
He was
boy
the last
of
boy.
5 or 6
Sister
or
when
7
Woodbrook.
sisters.
So he grew up around
So he grew up.
feminine, yeah.
So he's very feminine, but he likes.
He's not-
So
Nah.
he up
And
to,
that's
up to this
something as
day.
well.
Up to this day, when I see him, his nails
clean.
clean. He marks his eyebrow, but he's not gay.
Right, and that's another thing as well. Even though like somebody's seeing a gay person, that don't mean that they will
Because when his
exactly be
sisters
gay,
go and
you
do
know
the
what I mean?
nails, they carry him to do the nails, and he grew up in that.
Yeah. But for me now, after I did that, my mother sent me to Tobago to live with my father in hopes that that will
Pressure.
change my sexuality.
Pressure.
How would I go to change
You went
you?
and convert to Bigo now.
Yeah, because remember they
But
have no
after 10
all-girls
years
school
old,
in
your
Tobago.
parents show you in Tobago? 10 years old, your mother show you in Tobago? To fix your sexuality? That's crazy.
It
You
had
sure that's
no-
the reason?
no, it
I
had
feel there's
no-
more to it.
No, it had no all-girls school in Tobago.
No, there
And
must
to
be
get
more
me-
to it. It have mixed school in Trinidad?
No, you have to understand. My
She
dad,
far, what she far
my
away.
father, it was time for my father to deal with this, basically. That's what it was about. So she sent me to Tobago to live with my father and my grandmother, right? And my grandmother was big on the no gay thing, right? And that's the only way, as I got older, when I turned 18, I remember my grandmother telling me, how you going to know he's a lesbian if you never try?
Never try a man?
Yeah. She told me, how would you know you are a lesbian? I put it in the song. How you going to know if you never try? I say, all right.
You try.
So I call up my male best friend and I tell him, pull down my pants. I give him the saltfish, I give him the rice, I give him the best damn work in life. I give thanks to God because he gave me 2 children.
You have 2 children?
I do.
Which part?
Right here.
What the hell?
Right? I give thanks to God because he gave me 2 child. But I's a big woman and I work for mine.
I's
Them
a-
girl and them sweet. Them girl and them nice. I still think about them in the middle of the night. Granny don't vex. I take your advice. But I still feel all saltfish is mine. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
guess we can find that on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
No,
Yes,
I just
yes,
say,
yes,
wait,
yes.
boy, this is. I feel I feel as though I'm not qualified to speak on that. I think that.
Yeah.
I
Next
think that
topic,
is-
next
I was-
next question.
No, I think honestly that is beyond my ability and pay grade. And,
Next question.
It's a lot to deal with.
Um,
Wow.
what sounds like a compliment, but is actually an insult?
What?
I hear you.
Catcalling.
What is catcalling? Define catcalling.
Sweet.
How long me do that?
That's not
Why
catcalling.
would you do that? You don't know me.
That's what
from
catcalling is.
But I was saying,
That's what's going to go meow.
I hear catcalling and my mind went to catfishing. And
Wow. That's
I don't-
what-
I
that's
don't
the
do- I
definition of it. That's the name of it. But why
Catcalling.
you don't know me from nowhere? Okay,
Mhm.
yes, I'm looking nice. You could say, hi, you're looking real nice today.
Or they don't acknowledge. So instead of
do that to a woman, she will acknowledge instead of like
no, I can't call you Serena. I ever can't call you. I don't know. But it's something like
So let me define a catcall, right? Because not the defender of catcalling at all, but a lot of people call everything catcalling. So let's define catcalling. Catcalling, as defined by Google, is a rude, derogatory, or unwelcome compliment, whistle, kissing song, or maybe even meow. That is a catcall, right? I would like to go further by saying, when somebody watching and say, good afternoon, or good day,
Yeah,
that
that's
is not
fine.
catcalling.
That's
That
fine.
is manners.
correct. Correct.
That's respect.
No.
No. Like,
no,
that
if
is
I-
not
no,
catcalling.
alright, so-
That is basic manners.
you going around, but
If you do it respectful, good day, you look good today. Thank you very much.
No, not even all that. Not even all. I have seen literal
They don't care about
situations.
that. Or they don't care about
I've
that.
seen
Oh,
literal
they don't care
situations
about that. They don't care
where
about
somebody
that.
will say, yeah, you just walking past and say good afternoon, and he will say, just, whoosh. And that's not our culture. And I understand the fear of it. The fear is a lot of men don't know their place. So after they probably respond and say good afternoon, they go be like, where you going? What should we be doing? Too much now. But still, you could just say good afternoon and keep it moving.
exactly.
That is
agree
not
with that.
catcalling.
I agree with that. That one I could agree with for sure.
That is
I
not
would now,
catcalling.
if it's like a female friend that I know, I would do it off of kicks because they know my sense of humor. They know the kind of person I am. So off of kicks. Oh, sugar lumps. Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Because I know you. I know you and you should
And
expect.
that know we energy. Or is that kicks?
It's a kicks. You understand?
I was speaking to somebody about the history of catcalling, right? And it's something that is basically outdated. Well, not catcalling, but
It is.
no. Catcalling was always bad. But healing out a woman passing, back in the day, that was probably the only time you're going to see that woman, you know.
Yeah.
Really and truly, in passing, in transit, unless she's in your immediate circle, it's not on Facebook, it's not no, that is your one time to throw your line, you know. So the ladies used to welcome it to a degree, and the men used to master it because that's how you become a master marksman. You had to catch it passing. And that's the issue of it. I was talking
You
to
have
that
a
man about
catcall?
it.
Stop.
Catcall, no. I was never rude. I was always smooth.
Okay. I was never rude. I feel like when I'm putting on a jersey, never rude,
I feel like
always
catcalling
smooth.
could be accepted though if the female is attracted to the man doing it.
Rude?
Because
Catcalling is rude, you
if
know.
I see somebody that I find
Never rude, always smooth. Remember that, right?
and he
Yeah.
don't- my head is spinning. But
But
that is only accepted if I may connect with that person and I say, yeah, But walking up Charlotte streets,
So when you say Charlotte Street, man, not attractive.
walking up
Hello, I from tongue, eh?
and my head
your time.
streets. And it's not, because I think I am fairly respectful. So if somebody tells me good afternoon,
I like the honesty.
It's solar eyes there. At least solar eyes there, boy.
no.
Who is that one, boy?
You're wrong. I am very respectful. If somebody tells me good afternoon, I'm going to say good afternoon. However, I'm also shut. Certain areas, I would say that certain areas, I actually respond because I am fearful of not responding.
That is a sad reality.
So I am fearful of not responding. So sometimes I just answer for answering sake. But I think I am overall very respectful. So somebody tells me good afternoon, I'm going to answer.
Sorry, eh?
But don't try to.
I didn't mean to laugh, eh? But you see how you make that statement, and it's true, a true statement. Look, I have lying with fellas who respectfully hey ladies, and no response, and then next you should fall.
No, but I don't. So to be honest,
That's
No, because
to be honest, if a man do that in my circle, I lock him off.
yeah, I've seen
No,
fellas do that.
We
But no
don't-
answer now, you should fall.
No, but that
That way your heel black.
No, but that's
Right.
his.
There was no.
Yeah.
So when a man does that, that is the first sign of a weak man.
Yeah.
Because if you yell at a young lady and you get no response, right? To wish bad on her, and this is not for
Well, it's
pips.
happened for me, hour.
No, to wish bad on her is the weakest response.
And I'm going to say something for this
Yeah,
just now.
yeah, so let me say, men just do it up a while. So a lady passing, good afternoon, baby. All right, you still have a good day. That's it. Leave it as that. The next time she pass, good afternoon, you might get good afternoon. But when you say a heel black and thing, you don't kill yourself off as well as you're just off. That's your insecurity.
But what if she heel is black?
What you telling her that for?
You was no calling her.
I was no suiting her.
I suiting her to tell her that she heel is black.
No, well, you could have just say hi, good evening. Your heel black. You didn't have a.
You know what we'll do next time?
I have a question in the mid-Saturday, right? So, how will I meet? Both of you.
Me and who?
They in a relationship?
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
With the
Who you
assumption.
talking about?
No, I hear how they meet.
How that question come into play?
A party.
How that question come into play?
A party.
Obviously. The reason for
Elmo.
also the approach. Men have specific and significant approach to females, and I am asking that question.
Okay. I was not rude to her. Ever. I think I was in the later half. I was. Was I ever? I can't remember.
Wait now, is you talking about?
Right.
A party, right?
I think so.
He take a wine?
A event.
I think so.
I can't remember.
I think it's a party.
It's a while.
I think
It's a while
party,
ago.
yeah,
An
yeah.
event here. That is when I was heavy in the party, and so yeah.
Papalaps.
How they meet? Right. In a party. Yeah, it was a party.
Let's not hold
It
on.
was a party.
What must they?
No, well, we just.
Oh, they just okay.
So the next,
All
They
right.
just come. You just come and confuffle the whole thing, you know.
I ain't trying to get too confused.
the next question in the mid-Saturday, right? Especially this one goes for Pine. You responded in a particular way when they spoke about the OnlyFans, right? There are significant reasons why people join OnlyFans, which is one, they go for the money, or two, some people use it as dating as well.
Yeah, you can also actually use.
What do you mean
OnlyFans.
date on OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is a platform.
Yeah.
What do you mean would find people to date? I'm so confused.
Really?
I mean, I don't know about using it as dating, but what I could say is OnlyFans is a way to monetize any form of content. You don't have to sell porn. You could be a cameraman and selling your advice on OnlyFans. You could be a songwriter and you are selling the structure of how you teach people to write a song. You could be a beat builder, a producer, and you're telling people your secrets on OnlyFans. Oh,
I
you
didn't
all
know
didn't
that,
know? That's
no.
why I did that.
No.
You can put your feet, you can put your elbows. What I do, because I have a OnlyFans. What I sell advice and herbal stuff that you could use to have proper hygiene, good sexual hygiene, stuff like that. You can do many different things on
Yes.
Is that a as well, or is that what
OnlyFans.
your
Of course, I'm smart. There's a way to monetize. Hello.
is that
I
a
have
as
2 kids.
well,
I like
or
that.
is that what your OnlyFans is about?
Well, I have a list. I have a
Okay.
list. But I'm just saying, OnlyFans is a way to monetize any form of content that you would like to put to monetize. Whatever it is. If you have tricks with your hair, do that on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, boy.
Promote it. Do that on OnlyFans. You understand? It's a way to make money, and that's what everybody does here. OnlyFans and think porn, sex, like
Well.
no.
So as of the 21st of January 2024, 98% of all content on OnlyFans is adult content.
Yeah, you could do that. Of course you could.
So there's a
And so the
2%.
money comes in fast.
So I think that's where.
That's the thing. You could do that, right? But you could do it to your comfort as well. Like for me, I not going and do certain things that I don't see them doing.
No, but it's generally
But it's adult content.
so on Pornhub, you could find snippets of football matches.
What is Pornhub?
No, I just say like you can find.
Don't do
You
it.
can find.
Don't do it.
Educate me, star.
You can find. I believe it's the number one adult site in the world.
The adult site, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll see there.
So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, all the content on Pornhub is not actually porn. But
Yes.
when you reach into 98%, which I suspect porn, then you are considered a porn site.
Adult content doesn't have to
If
be porn either.
98%, so what is adult content?
Adult content is it could be any conversations that are for adults. It doesn't have to be porn. As I just said, right? As I just said, it could be content for adults, but it does not have to be porn. If you understand what I'm saying.
She's correct. She's correct.
Big difference. There's adult movies, but it's not exactly porn.
Adult movies are porn.
Come on. No, there's adult shows, like there's certain things that children just should be out of.
PG.
Exactly, and that's just it. You understand? So if I on OnlyFans telling people, well, you could use this tea to
Adult
have
content
a whatever
means any.
situation.
One more
You're not
time.
going and put that
One more time.
picture into what adults.
Adult content means.
Right, boy.
Adult content means any material, including audio, video material, which is pornographic, or
It doesn't have
contains
to be
nudity, but it literally clearly defined by the law that adult content means any material, including audio or video material, which is pornographic or
I think-
contains nudity,
Right.
explicit sexual material, or
It can be
depictions.
sexual, yes.
Hold on. Or depictions of sexual acts, any of which is beyond
Right, so it could be
normally
sexual.
broadcast over TV.
Right, so it could be sexual, but it doesn't have to be porn.
No, it's not. It could be sexual. It is sexual.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It is sexual.
Even
So,
if
and-
something
would
is
you
sexual,
consider-
it's not porn.
no, but it's still adult content. The conversation was
Exactly, it is
adult.
adult content. That's
No,
what
but pornographic nudity,
or
depictions of sexual acts,
it's audio as well.
Uh,
so
uh,
that's
video,
That's
audio of.
Video or audio, right?
exactly, because people go on OnlyFans and do ASMRs.
What's that?
You don't know what ASMRs is?
No.
Educate
Noises,
us.
just noises. It's not
You're
actually
gonna be
porn. It's
moaning.
noises.
What, some people just born it out?
I'm just saying. So that is
Not
sexual
moaning.
content, but it's not porn itself.
That is very sexual.
Yeah, but I said it is sexual content.
Like porn.
Adult content.
Like deaf people porn. I mean blind people porn. Like blind porn.
It doesn't have to be porn.
That one IG boy does be using.
Hey,
It's sexual content. It is
you can
sexual
imagine I having a sleep paralysis and I could only sleep to sex noise.
I'm sorry, boy, Trap Star boy.
Huh?
I apologize.
Some people out there like that.
I'm sorry,
Some
boy.
people out
Put
there
your
can
porn in
only-
your ears, boy.
They don't watch porn, but could only sleep to sex noise. So you go into bed and in your speaker you in your end,
My gosh, what the hell is that? That is your sex noise.
But now, people, wait, hold on. A man go and pay. Yeah, y'all go out.
No, well, they see.
No, wait, that's
You
serious.
see, that's the thing too. It doesn't even just have to be the moon, but you could do role play. You could act like you could talk to the person, like if you know, oh, you want to take off the, you know, like them kind of thing.
Or a fetish.
Or a fetish, them kind of thing. Fetishes are, that's not exactly porn. Like, for example, your elbows, your
No, but one more time. The stance I stood on.
You'll make it sexual, but it's not exactly, if you understand what I'm saying.
All right. So we will agree that OnlyFans is adult site.
It is. You
Right.
can't be under 18 and go on OnlyFans. It is. It is an adult site.
All right.
It is.
All right. So, whew. No, this is fantastic. I learned a lot. So, is this a growing market in Trinidad and Tobago?
It is.
I think
It
that-
really is.
Are there more than 10 people
You
on
can
OnlyFans
actually
in Trinidad?
make more than a
Fairness,
9 to 5. You can make more money than you make with a 9 to 5 on OnlyFans. I'm telling you, I'm not asked. I'm living proof. You can. You don't living proof. You can. And I have 2 children, and I do deal with that. So you
Girl
can.
going in at the girl going in at the redemption.
No.
Right?
Well, do you have any? So I would like you to give me the pros and the cons of having OnlyFans.
Okay, so the pros are financial freedom, which is one.
Right.
The cons are, do not go on OnlyFans and do anything you do not want to. Do not watch all them girl and them doing whatever and post content that you are not comfortable with. I think some people get carried away with that. If you do not want to do sexual content, you do not need to market yourself. Just like anything else that you are doing, you need to put in the work to market, to catch the audience, because there are people out there that don't mind spending the money for ankles. And yeah, come on, they don't mind doing it. What you need to do is just put yourself on market, Twitter, Reddit, get into it and do your thing. And that's just it.
Especially Twitter, you can market yourself there.
I'm going to ask you a question now. Yes, Beatman?
No.
I watched that vein pop up there. That is a Beatman vein, I know.
First
That
thing
is
first,
a
right?
that is a Beatman vein, eh?
Let me tell you something. Right?
You wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I don't promote violence at all, right? And that's just it. We can speak. If we are adults, you are not my child. I don't know how you get big
so
for.
I wanna
I don't
ask-
beat nobody. I don't even
wanna-
like to beat my children, to be honest.
I want to ask, because I asked the pros and cons. I wanted to know what the cons were.
With the cons, financial freedom, as I say, which is a big
No,
thing. Sorry. Cons, okay. So if you do go on OnlyFans and you don't promote and push yourself, there's the con of you'll just be there. That's one, right? So you need to actually have the drive to do OnlyFans. If you do not have it, leave it alone. That's one. Two, if you get trained up to post content that you do not want out, baby, you get trained up. And that's another thing. You need to be careful, because just like when you have an Instagram profile, you need to be careful what you put on the media. At the end of the day, it's still media. So you need to know what your limits are. And that's basically it. Honestly.
I feel like the stigma as well, though. Like,
Yeah.
you will get a stigma from whoever your content is. Because if I hear OnlyFans,
You're
I know
thinking
what I
porn.
go and look for.
But that's just the people who
But-
don't have the knowledge. You understand?
You ever thought
can
about doing
educate them.
OnlyFans? Yeah.
No, I can say what you're going to say.
I feel like everybody have the thought of how I can make some more money, you know. But like, I don't think I actually have the balls. I don't have it.
So
I don't think you should have balls.
Yeah. I was not going to say.
What do I
I feel like this
I
little
don't think-
conversation
yeah?
real gets
Yeah.
yeah. Boy. This little conversation real gets I don't have it. I
So,
don't have it.
so I want to be respectfully direct, right? You have two children. How do you feel this would affect them working in a society? You currently work in a society that I don't think is as advanced as Europe and, let's say, America when it comes to how persons who do adult content on a platform like OnlyFans is respected, right? Do you see it as a con that this could potentially be something that affects your children while they're
Well,
in school? Because I will assume your children are young.
yeah, they are young.
All right.
So for me with that, there's one I would say for sure, OnlyFans is adults, right? At the end of the day, everybody have sex at some point. Even if you was old and you don't do it no more, you used to when you grew up as a child, it's human nature. It's going to happen eventually. What I tell people to do, what I do with my kids is educate them that sex comes with consequences. Not only does it come with consequences, sex is also something that is spiritual. And if your mental is not mature enough to understand and deal with that, leave it alone until you are that age to make the decisions on your own. I do not mix my OnlyFans content for, I can't even be under 18 to watch that period. And I just tell people like what I do with my kids, educate them. Jump high, jump low, educate them. And as I said, I do not put anything on OnlyFans that would affect me per se, that I do not want out there, which is my main point, because I wouldn't go on OnlyFans and you would see me jamming. So, no, that is not my kind of content. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
What is your kind of content?
I just said.
She told us.
Oh, well, okay,
It's sexy, but I do dances on there. I
You
teach
do
people how to
dances.
stretch, how to open up your pelvis.
Like yoga.
Also, it's very
Like a
educational.
yoga then.
Sex education is what I really do on OnlyFans. So yes, it is something for adults, but at the same time,
It's not you
sexual.
jamming with different partners.
No, it's not. It's not like that. I only do
Okay.
me, myself, and yeah.
Okay, well, I think that is much easier to cope with in
Yeah.
terms of, and I use the word cope because, Miles, I don't know about you, but in secondary school, I knew every single person in my class mother first name. And I'm pretty sure.
Hold
And
on, hold on.
no. Allow me
Hold
to
on.
qualify. Allow me to qualify, right? Not me alone. That was the culture in the whole class. And as soon as somebody do something off, I go talk to Carol, I go do so, your mother, blah, 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 blah. So the fact that you are, or somebody will be doing OnlyFans, that child, with the wickedness of teenagers who don't fully yet understand the world, being equipped with such information, that could be torturous
But children
for that
are
child.
supposed to be knowing about OnlyFans, so how them
No,
know
that's
that?
not true. And come on, let's be real. That's
come
not.
on.
Let's be real. They will know. They will know. They
Way
will
past
know.
that stage. So I have,
They
I have
will-
a question for your
They
partner.
will know.
Do you think your sexual choices would affect your kids?
I will educate my children on how to deal with that because at the end of the day, I am an adult. And
Okay.
I can't not live my life, not be sexy because I am a mother. Or, no, I am a human being. The way all they come here is from sex.
Yeah.
Straight. Educate your children. Sex is not something to be ashamed of. And then most of the time, parents just make the children feel ashamed of sex and then they do it before time. And then what happened? Teenage pregnancy. No, bro. Come on.
Yeah, was she fighting wildly? Breaks in someone.
I just saying something that like educate your children, have that hard conversation. If you see your child watching something sexual, take that moment and be like, oh God, don't watch that. No. Now your child gonna be like, oh good, why not to watch that? They're curious. Picking their curiosity, they're going to want to watch more. They're going to want to do it. Have a conversation with your children, educate them, and that is what I think most parents don't do.
I'm saying that is true and that is very responsible. That does not protect the child from the point that I made of, because you can't educate 30 children in a classroom.
Well, teach your
So,
child to deal with that because even if they don't
How
get
do you
bullied,
teach your child to agree
even
with
if
that? To deal with that?
bullying is something that will happen even if it's not happening from me, you know.
No, but that's different. Because when
It is a difference.
that different in terms of, okay, for instance, right? In school, somebody will watch me and say, your mother fat. That is a fact. That is not, at least then, and I still think it is today, not as potentially defamatory as watching somebody pulling out a phone and saying, by the your mother?
But how they do it now is children though. Like
What do you mean?
Wait,
But then
no.
he's
What
saying-
you
but then
mean?
he's saying
Hello?
Teenagers, and I feel like
Hello?
What do you
for instance,
mean?
Pornhub is not supposed to be for
What is
anybody
Pornhub
under
again?
18. Oh,
God.
You can real life.
right?
So that's my only concern, to be honest.
Yeah, but
And then
if,
the access
I don't think
to
you could
things-
stop
and then
that.
the access to these websites. I mean, they're not really that.
There's
serious.
going to be-
They're looking for money.
You see, it's simple as
So-
you're living in a household where some parents give all out
Thank
access
you, honey.
to internet to their kids, and there's one person in school. It only takes one person in school to see something at home
Right.
and have that same internet access in school, no matter how limited it is.
but if my
That's
child,
the thing. It's not even just internet access. It's the least of it because everybody have if you don't
Very
have
factual.
internet now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm more surprised that you don't have than you have. So something as simple as, especially I feel like when you reach to this, I don't even want to say teenage level because I feel like standard 4, standard 5, the amount of things they have in their interest peaks or that they get in education on because they're growing up on tablets, on phones, on TVs, so they have a lot of access to these.
And next thing too, let the children go outside now.
yeah, that's that
a
thing
whole
too.
next topic.
That's that thing too.
But I mean, providing the environments that we have now, I might rather my child inside too.
And that's the next thing too. Like if I would, my children know, if somebody come to tell you, like let me just say I have a video that leaked. That's not gonna happen because that's not my vibe. But I just saying, and that happened to get in the schools, right? Your mother has sex to make you too, you know. That's the next thing. Sex shaming is like, while they're doing that,
The secondary
all
school
our videos
children.
do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
The secondary school children.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you like, okay, if a child want to, okay, A child come to me as a kid. I in high school. I don't know what sex is. We know all how we go and do it. My mother had to have sex to make me. Your mother had sex. You don't know who your mother bullying. Say, you understand?
No, they know.
It also means
Their father or their stepfather, they know.
Or the honor man.
No, but
Or the pool.
No, but the point is, the skill, no, the honor man is very true. And if a child gets that information, he brings it to school. Ain't your mother jamming, uncle, so.
right.
That is also
I
different.
think the difference with
And difficult to
OnlyFans
deal with.
or even like videos leaking and things like that is if I can pick up my phone and show you, like if somebody is showing
You can't win an argument, there, bro.
your mother or somebody's mother, I seeing all of nature's blessings in my face. It have no recovering from that.
In school,
I'm
nah.
not saying. I'm not even saying.
If that happens
In
to you
school?
in Form 1, get out. Get
Nah, they will bully him.
Start over.
They will, like, it,
Start over
no,
because
no,
that
Say
will
child.
happen. I don't know, but
no,
all I'm saying-
Trinidad, that will be
And
challenging.
I just say this. I'm just say this. On OnlyFans, you can block countries from watching. So if you don't want nobody in this place here to find out and see a thing, you can just push it to a next place. Far.
No.
I
We get
just
something-
say.
No, I respect that, and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that realistically, the effect is this is what you will have to prepare your child
Yeah.
to
Which
deal
is exactly why I don't do that kind of explicit content. So I'm somebody where I will also tell somebody, you have to know yourself and you have to know that every decision has consequences. If you have children, you protect yourself for the fact that you have kids. And that's what I do. That's the reason you wouldn't go on OnlyFans and see me jamming somebody. That's the reason. That's the one of the main reasons. So do OnlyFans with your own discretion, basically. That's basically it.
So you real deep power.
Real deep.
No, I could respect that point, and that would be my one big concern. How does it affect your family, particularly young children? And I just bring up one situation. You could say what you want, but children to each other, they are wicked to each other.
Yep.
Like they love him, but the wicked is like no holds barred. It's just I'm discovering who I am, you discovering who you are. Yeah, your mother. But end day your mother, it have no recovery for the entire school. None. You could do what you want. Even teachers might make a, oh God, you just like your mother. That is just a fact. That is just a
And
fact.
going in the back of your head, you said, you know, mommy jamming
Oh
down.
God. You in the back of the class just like your mother. God.
Best
What you doing in the back there? Oh God, you learn that from your moms. It's
Homeschool your child if you feel
unstoppable.
like you want to
It's
homeschool your child if you
unstoppable.
feel like you want to be a porn star. That's my advice, guys. Homeschool your child.
That won't get in the way of your content.
Yeah, well, I don't do that content. Maybe you all should get somebody
So,
who do that kind of content and have kids.
So
I
what
don't know
I'm
whether
asking, right?
them
What I'm asking.
Making the content.
So I actually, from what you have described to me, I see no problem in your content. And even, I don't see a problem in anybody doing content, right? But in Trinidad and Tobago, it have people jamming on the OnlyFans?
Listen, there's this.
No, I really don't know.
Hold on, wait. There's this girl.
Star. Star, where you living?
I saw the other day, right? So I just have her on Facebook. And, well, I've seen like her Twitter. I've seen her Twitter content. And
By Berry?
Look what you're doing, we.
you know
I
what?
thought you don't know what Pornhub is. So you know about Berry.
I know Berry.
How you know about Berry? I thought
Berry's
you
the
know
best.
What Pornhub is?
Berry's the best. Who is Berry?
Well, the best.
Hear the name. All I don't do, mother.
Who's Berry? You spine.
It's pine. I just pine alone.
Berry
It's not
one.
pine and ginger. It's not pine and ginger. There's pine out there. I am just pine.
Hey!
I am just pine.
Hold on.
Hey!
Pine and ginger buy a car the other day.
Exactly.
Hold on. Who's spine and
And
ginger?
let me just say this.
Who's spine and ginger?
It don't matter.
Let me just say
That's a name.
Pine and
Pine and
ginger,
ginger, yeah.
buy a car the other
And
day.
let me just say this. Let me just say this. Let me just say this, right?
Check. Who is pine and ginger?
Down from the darling, come down from the
I really don't know.
come down from the sugar, come down from
I see pine. Oh, this. I check in Instagram. I don't
I didn't know
have
why.
Twitter up.
No, I don't have Twitter either, but like, you see the links.
Children's,
I know her before she started that
You
whole
know-
thing, and when she started,
And
it
who's
stopped.
Barry?
Yeah.
I don't know who's
Pine and Ginger is Barry.
Barry, yeah. I know her before she became.
So these people are
Barry
making a
person.
lot of money on OnlyFans.
I
She
just
is.
said it is a way for
She is.
financial
I don't know the
freedom. I am not
finances.
joking.
I don't know. The
You
girl
can make more money on OnlyFans
And she's
than you
very-
do from a
she's
regular
very, very
8 to 4
raw with it.
government job, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
am not
sure.
even joking.
Because-
I am not kidding. I'm very serious. And I don't do all that stuff. And I can tell you I is rocking a back. I'm not even joking.
Let me go.
Like
and,
you could actually make a salary
Let me go and try to.
on OnlyFans.
Try to do what? Try to do
have
what?
a salary.
I go and sell hair tips.
You can anything you want.
Look for my OnlyFans guy. You was on?
I'm not even saying anything.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Pass that mic. Pass that mic.
What we passing the mic for? I off.
What was your
Ooh, but Pine and Ginger have a lot of energy here, man.
Hey!
No. I will have no video, but just watching the little profile picture.
Yeah.
I don't have a Twitter, so I can't see. Oh,
No, and you can find she on Facebook.
I don't want to continue with Google.
I find it real intriguing that everyone knows.
My
She's
God.
one of the
Oh,
5%
now I said
out
it.
of everybody
Yeah.
in the country. She's like
She's
on
top. She top.
She on top.
She real bad.
I know. Like I said,
This my Twitter here?
No, you don't have. You have to sign up. You have to make an account, but you can't.
no, the individual.
See the videos?
You can see the
Yeah. for sure.
Damn.
Proper.
No, I
See
said
thing
damn.
there? You seen thing?
Because it's real adult here,
You seen
boy.
thing there?
Proper.
You seen thing?
I too weak. Wow. Play it off.
There's a lot though.
Yeah, that's
This thing. So people paying for the toes and thing?
Of course.
Yes, what you mean?
Too much, boy. Too much.
Now you know.
No, but I look for the face here. Hold on, I might need to fast forward
Right now
this.
they're watching. They
They
talking. They're
distracted
watching.
right now. They're distracted.
No, but I'm trying to see. So she don't show face. I'm trying to see who it is. Yeah.
Yeah, some of her videos.
I see that picture. The first thing come to my mind is swallowed.
And you didn't even know. You didn't even know that. Look at her.
Yeah, big man thing. I know she.
That's the next thing. It have a lot of OnlyFans models that you don't need to let you know.
Oh, shucks.
They know you're doing that. It's like you can
Yeah, boy.
control it. Yeah, I know
She's open.
Yeah,
I think she was in my music
But if
video.
you have kids,
She is naturally.
She was in my music video, ain't?
yeah.
Oh, shucks. I'm a friend, boy. Me know that what she was do.
You're pining?
Yeah, honestly, didn't know that what she was do. Big up you.
Yeah.
Big up you.
Sample the rample, boy.
Papa laps.
Look at that. Look at that. You doing OnlyFans and you can control it. Not everybody.
No, I mean, I'm not interested in that.
I know.
I like Kanye West. If I had to watch it, it had to be free. OnlyFans is not for
That
me.
is the thing.
You understand?
OnlyFans content. You can only.
It had to be free. It's
That's
not for
another
me.
thing with kids too. I was about to make the point. You cannot get OnlyFans content unless you have a credit card.
Yeah, but
baby.
what? Trust me, my
can't
child,
get it.
my child. Look,
They have 3 pages.
I-
I'm just saying.
I am working to be.
No. She doing that. She
No,
does
but why I
OnlyFans
saying?
stuff.
But why I saying is, I pray to work hard enough that I could give my child a credit card in secondary school.
Oh.
So my child
Why
got
would
a
you give
card.
But, like, why would you do that?
Just over manage that money.
Manage.
Manage
Manage
money.
money.
You could give them
At
paper
what age?
money
At
to do
what
that.
age?
No. Digital. Stop.
Debit card. a
You
regular debit card.
pay. You want pay for your game. You
You hear what I'm saying?
No.
You what I'm saying now?
No, and the child have PS5.
Sir,
Myself,
sir,
do
you
everything
go-
myself.
sir.
You wanna adopt me? You wanna adopt me?
No, but what I say? By the time,
Hey, you're too greedy.
by the time the child reaches a certain
Hello. All you too greedy. All a week are beg. One at a time.
age. No, but hold
Sir.
on. Let's be real. Paper money is back in our day,
Nobody can give me a
right?
debit card.
Hold on. No, I want my child to understand credit from young. I will give my child a credit card.
At what age?
At what age? I will be asking you.
Boy,
What age?
13, 14.
Wow.
Yeah, what you mean?
I feel like too young.
All right, and let him go into over arrays and thing and
No, but
deal with that.
Let me ask you a
So
question.
from
Right?
young,
Do you
he
think,
or she will learn to
let
deal
me
with
ask
it.
you a question, right? So you would be okay with your child taking that credit card to buy OnlyFans content? You
That is-
allow that. You can continue that to happen because
One more time.
Once you take it away from them, they don't have access to that OnlyFans content anymore. You know, so they can't go in school and be like.
No, but the point is,
Because
the
you
1
can't
month
say
my
it.
child have the, but before penalize the child for going and taking OnlyFans, he will have the credit card.
Right.
And he would have already downloaded the content.
So you
and the child will already be doing so.
You can't download.
Hold on.
You can't download. You can't download.
So you can't screen record?
No, you can't. That's
Who
not
tell
allowed.
you you can't screen record?
No, that's not allowed.
I
The
sure
only
you
way-
can screen record.
The only way.
Are you but hold on, just like me. One more time. We talk about my child. One more child. It's a one phone there. I have a next phone in my pocket.
Alright, then that's
So
the thing.
it's sure coming. Don't worry. And reach it. And reach it. And reach it.
Question. You going to allow your child to purchase things without you viewing it? Like you not going to see when.
First, I do have a child. Second thing is whenever
No,
that.
just saying, if you
No,
do
she
that
has
a
not
child,
a question.
you now give your child a credit card. You not going and view.
Yeah,
what the
check
child-
after.
You're going
But by that time, the damage is done.
Get a notification.
Get a notification,
OnlyFans
yeah.
just email you. They just give you multiple notifications because this is something that children are not supposed to be on. So if your child use your
No, I am not. So children does use the credit card and pay for Roblox.
yeah, but it will come
Roblox
up
credit.
as
If you
OnlyFans.
understand where I'm coming
It
from.
just come up.
Children does use the, one more time, children does use the credit card and buy a set of FIFA players. I want my child to learn that irresponsibility
That's
from young.
fine.
That is the reason why I'm giving that credit card. I'm
Right.
saying, should the child do that, it will then be penalized in the same way.
Right.
Hold on. In the same way as if you catch your child watching porn. At the end of the day, I'll have to speak to you, as you say,
Yeah.
about you exploring this adult content.
Correct.
Right. So I will say, okay, OnlyFans first thing first, you don't buy porn. Second thing, you should not be watching porn.
No, you don't buy
You should
porn.
not be watching porn.
No, you don't buy porn. No.
You should not be watching porn. And
Right.
I'll also teach them that paying for porn is a bad investment.
No.
But that time the damage is done. I'm saying there will be children who
No.
will have access to credit cards
Ah.
that will.
I agree with you to a point. But
Educate
when
me.
it comes to the credit card, 14 is a good age. But
14, you're still going to look fit. You're still miserable at 14.
Hello.
I beg now, and I
Hello.
don't use my credit card. So I feel like giving a child a credit card, providing real adults don't know how to use a credit.
Right, that's why I killed my child from young.
Hold on.
So they go,
No. There
Understand.
are lots of adults with credit cards that think because their balance is paid, they're using their credit card correctly. No, fam, you're not. So before you come and tell me about educating your child on a credit card, real people don't know how to use a credit card. Let me
yeah, but understand this. Understand
But
this.
what I'm saying is to qualify for a credit card on the whole,
Understand
you
this.
don't have to have certain.
Understand this.
Daddy will have,
Understand this.
Daddy will provide the credit card. I'm so confused. This is not hard. All that.
No, you just give him your credit, so it will be your credit card that you're giving him.
No.
necessarily.
No,
What he's saying-
this is your limit on the credit
What
card.
he's-
I am standing for it because I'm your father.
So then you will be watching everything the child.
I'll be checking the transaction, but now I'm gonna be over them with a microscope.
All right.
That's why he said everything will happen after. So
So it'll be too late.
With a purchase, everything it's only going to happen after.
No, but you see
I
the thing,
think-
right? OnlyFans just text you, email you. It does get
So does Republic
notification.
Bank. I get text on Facebook, Instagram. I not gonna check.
You're
I
not
not
going
gonna
and
check.
see, you
check.
going and see
Who gonna
OnlyFans
check
come
every
on your
email?
phone and not be alert.
I might
We
even
have a
notice it.
question. We have a question from the audience.
Well, not really a question, but my personal opinion based on what you're saying, right? I agree with giving the child the credit card. I would say from 12, right?
12.
Two.
Oh, for sure.
Wait.
For sure.
Hold up. Two. I don't think I will penalize my child, well, matter of fact, children, as bad for catching them watching porn. Paying for it is differently.
You want
Hold
that
up,
porn in your
hold
life?
up, hold up. No, just now, let me finish. I'm
Let
going
him
to
finish.
Because, one, children at the age of 12 and going on, puberty and curiosity. Obviously, they're going to look for porn. They will find it, discussions, whatever happened, that happened in their own time. The best thing,
Hold on. Yeah, the fighter
next
jet right now.
thing-
He's shooting on plane.
the next thing, especially for you all females, I hope you all know when you have children, both of you all have, by the way? When you all have children and it's females, I hope you pay a little more attention because females are more fertile at the age of 14. So it's better to educate them about porn
Correct.
than penalizing them for watching porn.
That's
Serious?
exactly how I feel. That's
They're most
exactly
fertile at
how I feel.
14. Look how you get educated.
I never knew that. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
that's when well, from the moment you start seeing your period, which usually is around that age. Yeah.
I far from being educated on that. I good here.
I
I feel honestly,
Oh God, you ain't getting a chance, buddy.
I can't. be
Sabrina
bothered.
will co-host
I can't
with you
be
next
bothered.
week.
I can't be bothered.
Sabrina will co-host with you next week.
I just feel like yes, you have to focus on different genders. Different genders are going to get penalized differently. I think the one thing I agree with you is I would not penalize a child for watching porn. No, because I don't agree with the credit card. That's it. I don't. A debit card, cool.
I teaching my child credit cards, stocks, crypto, everything from young.
That's
Make,
fine.
break, lose. By the time he's 18,
That's fine.
they don't pay $10,000. Use a master.
I think there's different ways to approach financial literacy. That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Not a credit card.
Yeah. I
Nah,
agree with that.
disagree.
I agree with that.
I disagree.
Okay, right.
That's
so
fine. We can
that's
agree to
everybody-
disagree.
so
That's fine.
everybody.
That's fine. That's fine. We can agree
that's
to
everybody
disagree. That's
personal
fine.
opinion, and that's everybody. Me
Yeah.
personally, I'm not giving my.
But I was just bringing that up to
12
the
and
point of
14
where you
is
all were
enough for
saying
me.
if a
What
mother
will be
is
the
on
problem
OnlyFans,
is if you take the credit card and I know you're a boy child and you're buying female clothes for yourself to wear. Now that is a sexual problem that we got have the credit
Why is
card.
that a problem?
that shouldn't be a
Why
problem,
not a
though.
problem?
That shouldn't be a problem, though.
Sexuality at the age of 12.
Sexuality and
No, but
At
if
the age of
secondary
12,
school,
13,
if you're a
14,
child like that, if you're
Don't speak more.
At the age
Speak
of
more,
12,
speak more.
13,
no,
14.
what I would say is, though, if you want to thing and whatever, in my house, you're living in my house, so it's my rules. You understand? But I don't think I will get that upset that the child is exploring that. Because it's still, you understand? But just don't bring that in my house, if you understand. If that is not your beliefs. Because you know, you have to respect.
but then to you,
Yeah, go somewhere else for that.
then yeah, go to Bego and Tiara go to Bego.
Yeah.
Go to
You know, if I was to see my boy child buying female clothes, I think he have a girl.
All
That-
that as well. There's
that-
also that.
I could be like,
That's the next thing.
you cannot be spending all the money on these ladies. I make no
That's
daughter
the
child.
next
Buy she a one jersey.
What I'm saying is, if it is, my girl child had a meet up with his boy child, and that is what you're doing, baby girl, go through.
until you come home and catch him in a.
After the fact, because it done buy already. No, because you get your child a credit card. My child have a debit card.
You get your child a credit card.
You know what's a learn? You know how valuable a
I'm gonna
lesson.
take away the credit card, boo boo. Like,
No, you want
No.
your child.
I actually expect the child to fail. I expect to take away the credit card.
yeah.
I expect them to understand the privilege of having a credit card. And then with certain things, I don't have a child. More than likely, it will be a situation where I will also give them back the credit card.
right. Yeah, that's understandable.
So that, I mean, to each person, they're different. But I don't expect the child to know what to do. I expect them to waste it. I expect them to do this.
expect that.
I expect them to deal with the consequences of it. And then after, learn, okay.
I expect you to put in chores so you can get more money on it also.
No, I'm not paying children for chores.
Allowance?
I'm not paying.
Allowance?
I'm not paying children for chores. I don't believe in that at all.
So you would.
I think you do what you have to do. I will teach you how to make money,
Right.
but I will not
So about cleaning,
pay you for doing what you have to
so
do.
making up your bed.
You don't get paid for that.
That's normal principles.
You don't get paid for that.
That's normal principles. See if
You don't get. I don't believe in paying a child to do what they have to do for themselves.
Okay.
like if you do an extra something, like we say you make something.
What,
and you want to
what
sell it.
about schooling?
Women.
If you good in school.
Well, if you negotiate with your father and say, hey, if I mash up the place,
Yeah.
that's a off the book deal. That's just a off the book deal. That had nothing to do with money management. That's hey, you know, I feel I go come first.
That's like a
If I come first, what you gonna do? I say, well, first thing you do that for yourself. I won't blaze your tail. But secondly, you do it well, you could get so. That's just me. But that's off the books. That's not money management. I expect you to go and blow and enjoy that. And if you don't blow and enjoy that, then I teach you very well.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
I brought up that because the likeliness of a child having a credit card is very, very slim. So if you are a mother that doing OnlyFans, it is highly unlikely that your video.
I think it's very likely. I think in Fatima, for sure, them children and them have credit cards.
Oh my God! I just
For sure. And Dale,
But
Fatima.
I don't think if if
You
they
were younger
really-
than me. Hold on. You younger than me. Is that youth man in school who had access to credit card and thing? For sure. And not even access. No. Is that youth man and thing who used to pull out the credit card and thing and pay for food and thing when they go Irish buy something?
Right.
I'm sure about it and not even wonder. And this is not a question.
Right, but you, as a child at that age, going and take your money where you can get free porn, right? Because as we make it clear,
Yes,
free
yes,
porn
I
is-
will because I hear
You going
my
and
Brethren
spend your
mother.
money.
I hear my Brethren mother up on OnlyFans and he gave me talk in school. So I have to download that shit and go and present that to the community. In fact, I didn't even have to go and present it. We have a WhatsApp group
But how you
and I
even
just
find
drop
it,
it into the
brother?
WhatsApp group. Bam!
That's why I say
Bam!
children
Everybody getting it.
I just confused as to how you even finding the child mother. Like, how you doing now?
What do you mean? I could have tell you everything. I could have tell you.
Papa,
You know, say the rule to OnlyFans is marketing. We must find she somehow. Oh, go.
It's as simple as
yeah.
and it's sure gonna make out because somebody, some parent could be driving, not necessarily me. Some parent could be driving and be like, oh my God, you know, so does OnlyFans. So I'm becoming of a mother. Good thing she have a good little boy child there, you know, he does work hard, he bright, right? And the youth man in the back here that and go and shoo. Say, hey, you know, I hear so mother, does do so. Then some next enterprising youth man who can read research, go on and use research, search up and find the mother OnlyFans handle. Shop down in school. Money for the credit card. Come and show you, hey, this is the handle here. And the next youth man say, boy, how do you think enough? Pay for it, OnlyFans, download, drop in the group.
Right.
Bacchanal in the place.
No.
Bacchanal in the place.
Link there are people, especially people who do marketing. So they link all their profiles together. So even if you don't have access to OnlyFans, same way you went on Twitter just now. Look at what you find on Twitter.
exactly, and Twitter very.
No, but what I'm saying, further than that, even back in my days in school, I never forget, a youth man, one man, see one virgin mother come out in a towel because the mother didn't know he was home. And he come back to the school and he broadcast that to the boy, I see. I won't call the mother name because I know the name. I never forget come and broadcast to the whole class here. Boy, I see so moms. Boy, she is sweet. Worse yet if they had video footage, but the place mashed up. Please do not do your child that.
Yeah, but they go
Do not do your child.
They gotta have two phones.
But we mean, I don't have I have a phone, Miles have a phone. Hey, I find it, boy. Bring your phone now, boy.
And then
Bring
there's
your
also
phone.
the thing that like it's not gonna be cheap, especially because remember you could set a different price and you could.
But I have bank. What you feel my child going to school with?
So you get your
How much your thing is? More than $50? But they're paying for that easy, that week allowance, all right, $50. Boom.
If I was a parent, I would definitely.
No, I don't have the bag yet. Don't worry. I just say for sure.
Oh God, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Sorry, my bad. Me as a parent, if I give my child a credit card and I see them spend a certain amount, I check it now one time. What? OnlyFans?
Yeah, but the damage is done. That's why I say
They don't have to
They see it.
But it done drop in the WhatsApp group right
But you
now.
can't screen,
Right now,
you
the
can't
teacher calling me and saying, "Hey, come to the class, Mr. Boxell. We need to have a conversation with you." And there's a whole bacchanal, and I sitting down here, and then after the next one who was the culprit as well, parents sitting down there, and then you as the mother sitting down there, and we having a whole lecture on respect. But the bacchanal done. When that speech done,
Not just that. All right, you take away my credit card and you take away my phone, but then I go in school and I log in on my OnlyFans on my friend phone, and
No,
all
but-
are we going and sit down and what? Not scroll?
No, but you had to
Exactly.
cancel. If you the parents see that, you had to cancel.
So, Brandon, you sound like you do that already.
If we done catch the child, you go and allow the child to still have access to that OnlyFans. Like you have to cancel. You could cancel it. You know that, right? You could cancel.
boy.
And even the mother could cancel because you as the mother can say, hey, well, return the money. You will not going to see my thing again.
Yeah, but most
Cancel.
OnlyFans stuff on Pornhub and all these
Yeah, but
things. too,
that's the
so-
thing. As a mother, you also need to know your limits. That's what I keep saying.
No, but I just say
Yeah, monetize your
that
child 24 when they're
Yeah.
in school. They
Correct.
could
That
do
is
what
why
they
if you are a
want.
mother, know your limits.
just know where you're putting that child through.
Yeah, know your limits. If you are a mom, understand that every decision that you make is going to have a consequence and know your limits. Simple as that. You know, look, Ginger, what's your name? Pine and Ginger, she don't have no kids. So she could just, skin around if she wants to skin around. Me, no, I don't skin around. I don't do that. You wouldn't go on my Twitter and just see,
Skin
you're not going and see skinning around.
Pine is my friend. Big up yourself, Pine and Ginger.
No, Pine, proper.
amazing.
And she does look real. She's great at what praise. Ooh, so na.
I started watching video twice.
She does look.
Serious?
So let's well watch that then.
She does look real good. Right?
She in charge of replay?
Huh?
I think I was subscribed to her OnlyFans.
Wow, big up to
Man don't play.
Shiva man too?
Who's that man?
She does, and she does make the OnlyFans with
No,
her
I'm saying
man.
he don't play. Because I get brace from him already.
You're wrong.
She
Where
got
do we
hung
think?
alone and I get brace after.
So Pine and Ginger is the same person as Barry?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
The handle, yeah. She wasn't
Papa.
like that. She's actually a real cool person, eh?
And she was blueberry muffin top.
She was a real cool person.
Well,
Yeah, she always loves the skimpiness.
Free and very, yeah.
well, congrats to Pine and Ginger.
Congrats.
We want to say congrats to the panel today. It was a very heated discussion. I think
Even though I was
we
drummed
touched
out.
a lot of topics. We resolved. I probably talk a little bit too much, boy. Miles, you feel I talk too much today?
Actually, you didn't.
It was well good. It was good.
Actually, you didn't. We were drowned out today.
We were young out
We
today.
were drowned out today. Totally.
But guys, thank
I
you
ain't
so
gonna
much.
point no elbows.
You're pointing to him.
Nah.
I just know you're pointing to him.
He elbow little Ben on
Yeah.
It's okay.
Want to thank you guys for tuning in. God bless. And every Wednesday, right here at Second Rounds, let we talk. Let's go.
We here.